Welcome back to my channel. Today, yes, I'm on the ground because it hasn't been sunny all day and I'm literally going to soak up any part of sun because it's kind of freezing out. So today I am starting planters because we're making a garden this year. And it's definitely a little late in the season, but I keep getting told to start my planters and I haven't started them, so that's what we're gonna do today. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't come for me. I'm just gonna do what it says on the back of the container, and obviously we'll transfer these to the dirt. I'm just gonna literally dig a hole with my finger because I have to do my nails anyways tomorrow, so whatever. All right, these are little holes. Maybe I should just do 3 inches apart. I feel like maybe I should just do 2. I'll do 1 with 2, 1 with 3. We'll see. This section's gonna be cucumbers. This week we are meal prepping chicken on the Blackstone because I don't feel like getting everything in the kitchen dirty. And quite honestly, I like to keep my meal prep as simple as possible. I've seen the biggest change in my diet when I stopped overcomplicating food and seeing it as almost a chore. You need to treat food simple. It should be simple. It should not be overcomplicated. You do not need to make a 5-course meal. However, you could, but we're thinking realistically. I'm gonna crank up my grill a little bit here because it looks like it's about to storm and I just started meal prep. So I put paprika, basil, parsley. I put oregano, garlic, onion powder, and salt and pepper. Need to hurry this up. Finally, the chicken is cooking up. So I don't know what happened. It was about to storm when I first started recording this, and now it's like partially sunny, so I'm kind of hoping it's not storming. So like I said in the last video, meal prepping my protein for the week makes my life super easy. I also prep sweet potatoes, which I will probably be doing again, but I'll probably do it off camera because this video is not going to be just about meal prep. It's going to be also stuff that I do outside the gym because my other social medias I really put towards what I'm doing inside the gym. So we'll just keep this separate maybe? We'll just keep this maybe more meal prep focused outside the gym kind of stuff. But let me know what you guys want to see because I'm totally open to whatever you think is best. All right, so when we're making our breakfast, this is like my favorite breakfast of all time. I think I've been eating it since I've discovered cottage cheese, which was probably 4 months ago. So yeah, call me crazy. I don't really care. I used to put this on top of the dough of the cottage cheese just to make it look more aesthetic, but like, come on. There's just something about jam like straight on toast. There we go. So yeah, this is the blueberry jam I get. My parents just got me one that is from the farmer's market, so I'm excited to have that one. So I did 21 grams of jam. Normally I do like 18 or 19. I was a little heavy on the hand today, but that's fine. And we barely have any cottage cheese left, guys. That's depressing. Now I have to go to the store and hope and pray that all y'all didn't take up all the cottage cheese at Wegmans for some reason. And I only get this brand because this brand is the best brand. Okay, so on a normal day, I would put like 140 grams. I'm only able to get 133 grams out of this. Whoops. Totally ruined that aesthetic right there. That's okay. All right, we are back. Chopping more sweet potatoes. I don't want anyone to come for me in the comments on how I need to sharpen my knife. Perfect. Okay, these sweet potatoes have seen better days this week. I have some leftovers from last week. Wait, I did see someone cutting this more conveniently. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna cut my sweet potatoes like that. And I forgot how she was cutting it. I don't know her last name, but I know her first name is Marissa. And I love watching her meal prep videos. Last week I actually think I ran out of sweet potatoes the last day, so I might have to cut more than this. This is realistically where I do all my meal prep. Last week I moved it so that you could see me, but because obviously there's not any counter space to have you propped up over here. So we'll see. Just gonna try it out, see what you guys like the best. Yesterday, I don't even know if I'm gonna use that clip. Probably, but it was so windy and stormy. I was like, is this God telling me not to record? I don't think so, but sometimes I take those as signs. But I know that Dave would be yelling at me and telling me to just record. Not yell at me, but he'd be like, seriously, why are you being ridiculous? Just do it. And I feel like people prefer realistic content over content that's so like obviously not realistic. But yeah, I'm currently spring cleaning. I have to clean my room next. I was like cleaning all the cabinets. I don't want to talk about that. The Sizzle extra virgin olive oil. And I'm gonna stand back so I don't get it all over me. I'm pretty sure I was sprinkling the parsley on last week, and then I realized during the week that it wasn't even open. So that'd be funny to look back on if that actually did happen. That's embarrassing and nobody noticed. That's good. Oregano. Onion powder. Did I already put garlic on it? I don't think I did. Garlic. Then basil. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just use spatula. I feel like that's just gonna take longer. Keep my ordering out of it. Yum. Oh, I forgot to preheat my oven. Okay. I'll just put on, I think I may have air fried them last week. Air fry at 390. That's why it cooked quicker. So, yeah. This is what I was doing all morning. Literally organizing this. There were so many expired ones, but look at how pretty. Okay, so in the meantime, we're gonna cook lunch. You know what? My hands are clean. 5 ounces of chicken. These chips and some guac. It's way easier than getting avocado and all the ingredients. However, I don't know how much they are, so we'll see when I have to buy them for myself. And I'm addicted to this. Sprouts on the side. Because I'll eat that with my chicken. I just like to add them in because I really don't eat as many veggies as I'd like. And then we're going to weigh out the amount of chippies we have. All right, y'all, this is what I'm having for dinner. I got a beef burrito with cheese, beans, and corn.